Hey, man, we winning this year. Here's a toast to the G's. We winning in here.
We coming on, gotta get it this year. Yeah, I want $1 million, bet I get it in here.
Hey, man, we winning this year. It's a drop for you busters and stunting in here.
Your game slipping, must be kidding in here. I know one thing, I bet we win it this year.
Hey, man, we winning this year. I'm at the finish line. You think I just got here? Maybe you clueless, like that white girl in Stacey Dash, to think that cognac don't have no class. I ain't here to say we blowing money fast, but my drum burns slow.
We gonna go ahead and get it cracked for a little bit. But bump that Kingz for a minute. What's up with it? What's up with it? It's YZNT Studios. Turn up Kingz. One more Saturday.
Hey, out the way.
Yeah.
Nigga need a shot of that shit. And I know where they got it at. Girl, you got a lot of that.
What's crackin'?
What's crackin'? You already know what it is.
I ain't worried about last
You already know what it is.
I ain't worried about that. We do that.
Hey. We don't own the rights to this.
We do own the right to say, go ahead and use this money.
Right. We gonna ball it just a smidget. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ice Cube.
To the Don Dada.
The Don Dada.
That real nigga from 111. He's not from 111, he just lives over there.
From 108.
Nah. He made a left on 108 coming from 111.
Oh, okay.
He's not from the hood, but he's in the
That's
hood.
where G. Rico with him from. 108.
No, it's not. That's a whole other side.
Oh. Hey, look at brother.
Shout out to them niggas too.
Yeah. Shout out to G. Rico. Shout out Ice Cube. Right. Yeah. And I know where they got it at.
What's cracking?
Hey, we don't own the rights to this, but the shit go hard. Hey.
Turn the fuck
They
up.
don't really know how diverse Cube is.
Man, bro.
A lot of motherfuckers don't realize
He changed the game.
You know, he's a pioneer. He's a legend.
Yeah, he did. Man. Like, and then he transcended over how many years, how many decades of doing it? He did it 30 years.
On the mic.
Yeah, 30
First album
years.
dropped in '87, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. NWA and the Posse. Straight out of Compton was the second.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Survive through all the fads.
I want to jump on right on now. I'm going to introduce everybody tonight.
Nah, I'm on.
Hey, I
These niggas, go ahead,
Go
nigga.
ahead.
This nigga didn't change his name.
What?
They need to call the sound guy.
You need to call the sound guy, buddy.
Call the sound guy.
Go ahead, cuz. I think it's time to get now. You're right. So, go ahead, brother. Put your intro.
Right, I go first. You know, Sad Ron Will, the real deal. You know, we in here.
This nigga said, I'll go first. Don't you always go first,
Nah.
nigga?
No, man.
You do go first.
I'll go first.
Hey, shit. But you know what it is. I'm going second. Leo X, a.k.a. Cognac, a.k.a. Dirt Diggler, and Dick Whitman. So you need appointments, holler at a nigga. Now, on the real though, we do this shit because we love it, but we do need y'all support as a fan. If you want to just go ahead and hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe.
Cha-ching.
Fuck with us on YouTube. We got the
Cha-ching.
website. The website is www.allthisshituphere.com.
ADD's still paying. ADD is still paying. I just seen
That is a shirt, my buddy.
Hey,
Turn up Kingz.
and the cash app.
YZ Studios. Turn up Kingz.
ADD and the SBA came through, throw niggas something.
Exactly.
But we
And,
ain't gonna talk about this shit.
You heard it here first.
yeah, and you know the cash app. It's $ Wise ENT. I'ma pass the mic.
Right. Yeah, this quick.
That was long.
In the building. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Hashtag, AKA Samuel J. Trapson. Motherfucking brother Noopsy. Asshole Foley.
Hey, I'm gonna make me a couple AKAs in the video.
Might as well. You only once.
Don't worry.
I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough. Dots yet. I'm fucking with you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I can dig it. I can.
D2700, my new shit, aka gonna be the revolution.
Are you part of
Well,
French
not
group?
I'm talking about.
The revolution.
We can't take no Prince disrespect.
I'm the revolution.
Not gonna do
I'm
that.
the revolution.
Okay, the revolution.
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary?
Revolutionary.
Okay. Yeah, no, you gotta be specific. Revolution is like
A revolutionist.
it's something. It's
Or you're a
thing.
revolutionist.
It could be a movement, could be something, a thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you can't say just
A
revolution. You
revolutionary.
gotta say I'm a
I said
revolutionary.
the revolution.
He can be the revolution.
Okay, I
He
mean, I
can be the
said,
change.
if that's what you want to be called,
The
You know what
evolution.
I'm laying at?
Call them the evolution.
right. But go ahead with your shout outs. We
Every
can
Saturday,
turn up,
baby.
Kings.
I ain't even
Loud and
introduced myself.
objective.
Turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. Last and certainly not least, you know what I'm saying, just ask around. But it's that boy, that Kansas City kid, that long lost Kansas City kid, Algorithim Harden. Raphael, you feel?
Algorithm fucking with us one more
Yeah.
week.
AKA Black Hero. AKA Black Hero.
Yeah, he
Strength in
fucking
the
with
building.
us.
Strength
He
in the
fucking with
building.
us one more week. You know,
right.
he on that real shit. We on that real shit. So real niggas recognize real things, and we gonna get this shit cracking. Back to Ice Cube. I want to know. Maybe this is a rhetorical question. I just want to know why all these groups that say they've been doing it longer. Why does it have to be? I gotta
Competition.
I gotta follow you, or I gotta get in line, or I gotta stay in my place. Like, ain't no one. We don't have an organization as a black people. We really don't. Ice Cube is out here doing his thing.
Yep.
He felt that what's been happening hasn't really been helping black people in this country. So I'm gonna put a plan together. Now, when I put this plan together, it's up to the Democrats and the Republicans to fuck with me if they want to adopt the plan with the contract with Black America.
Right.
So how can you get anything else out of the fact that one group said wait until after the election, the other group said let's talk now? So how can you be a sellout for a group that runs the country currently? This is the current president.
Right.
So for them to have time, listen, let me break this shit on down.
Yeah. You pussy for
I'm gonna uncap this shit. I don't say that.
Right.
I'm gonna uncap this shit. Listen, Donald Trump really never wanted to be the president.
Right.
So he ain't really trying to be getting reelected.
He didn't expect it.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he kind of is now.
He didn't
Nah,
expect
He kinda is.
He
kinda
never
molded
wanted
himself.
to be president.
Yeah, but he
Once you
He
got it,
wanted to
though,
be talking
that
shit
power.
about how he could have won on Celebrity Apprentice
right.
and all that other shit.
Yeah, but
but
what-
then once he became president, they took his ass in that room and said, "You know you done fucked up, right?"
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now look at the list of shit your dumb ass got to do.
Right. Right.
I believe
So-
that. When
so-
he kind of
So let me finish with the Cube. So
Tie the shoes together.
Cube is meeting and talking with. Technically, look, if most people don't understand this, you got to be able to comprehend and read what's going on. All he's doing is doing what other leaders do. It's called diplomacy. You have to meet with the other side.
and discuss.
They run the country. Nigga, I'm just gonna ignore them for 4 years and then hope that a Democrat get in next time so we can talk to them. You gotta put pressure on both sides. And that's what he's doing, applying pressure.
When a
Like
lot
you
of
ain't
other
just
people
gonna
did.
get, listen, you ain't just gonna get our vote for nothing. You gotta give us something for this
It's so
vote.
crazy though. But a lot of other people did it too though.
Exactly.
Snoop and them did it. I think just when he was in there last year.
Like he wasn't meeting for.
Steve Harvey.
Nah, them niggas wasn't meeting for policy.
They was meeting for money.
They was just meeting up for money.
Yeah, they
The
bad.
thing is this.
I'm just saying they bet with him.
Cube is genius just in the way he defined, what he's doing. Contract, legal agreement with Black America.
Right.
And the Black America part is what is, as my nigga Dan right here, the revolutionary, not the revolution, the revolutionary. That's revolutionary because in my lifetime personally, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody push something that's for Black people specifically.
Right.
And the thing that we got to understand is that social media is not run by the real Black people. And let's just cut the bullshit. America has been infiltrated with fake Black motherfuckers who's not really Black.
Right.
We're Black. Right. We're foundational Black Americans. We're the people who descended from slaves. We're the people who were capitalized upon, exploited, had genocide waged against, and guess what? We still came back kicking your motherfucking ass, scoring touchdowns and writing equations to make motherfuckers go to the moon. We did all that shit.
Yes,
we built the country, and we're do that. But what has happened is they've infiltrated a lot of people who look like us, but even though they are our brothers and sisters, they don't understand it. They gotta be our brothers and sisters too. Right. Everybody feeds off of us, our culture, our sacrifices. They come over here and like I said, we love our Black brothers and sisters.
Right.
But when they come over here and they reap up the benefits, they don't realize that our blood is on the benefits. Exactly. Like just for you to come over here and walk down the street without getting your head knocked off or your woman taken and raped somewhere. We sacrificing, we died for that shit.
Right.
We said, hell no, we not gonna take this no more. You know what I'm saying? We actually did that.
Yeah, we did.
And what Cube has done is revolutionary, needs to be commended. And anybody hating on him should just shut the fuck up.
Because you don't understand it.
Because we're so tied up in having our Black influencers under the veil of Democrats.
Right.
Democrats run Black media. The Democrats coordinate Black celebrities.
Right.
Yeah. So they're trying to emotionalize us on this bullshit when really we are Black America. We're not Democrats or Republicans. You're a Black motherfucker.
Black first.
You're a Black man. You're a Black woman.
Black first.
You ain't none of that.
Just like every other ethnicity in this country, they fight for themselves. It's time for niggas to fight for the niggas. Fuck all that.
Right.
And to sit up here and say, well, you shouldn't have talked to Trump. You shouldn't have trusted Trump. What the fuck? So you saying that you need white daddy to save you?
Right.
So you begging on the white man to save you from another white man?
Exactly.
Right.
What the fuck are you
That's
thinking?
not
Like, what are you
That's
thinking?
not
You're asking another white man to save you from his boy.
That's not
right.
You know what I'm saying? These boys.
Which is his boy.
Yeah, which is his boy. So it's like we don't understand that what Q was saying is bipartisan, which means our agenda and our progress should not be tied to a party.
Right.
We should be pushing for Black Americans to get whatever we can get out the country. Because it ain't just the Democrats and Republicans who owe us. It's every person who ever benefited off of this country owes
we named
us.
that in another episode.
Everybody who
And we
you owe
named a
my
lot
people.
of them in another episode.
Yeah, we did. We talked about banks, railway companies.
Yeah, CPS.
You know, all these Lehman Brothers and all them. They made their money. You know what I'm saying, on Wall Street. It's really everybody been looting the Black race.
Since
this inception of this country, they've been robbing and raping and pillaging us, and we've been on the bottom. After all these other cultures come, we still on the bottom.
On the bottom.
And they don't give a fuck. They don't want to be first. They just don't want to be niggas.
But this ain't news to them. They know that. But
100.
they been getting away with
It's a
not
circus,
having to
and we
pay.
the animals.
But sometimes you gotta remind niggas
But
that this is the real.
We look good in the cage,
we gotta
in our
remind
mind,
us
in our
of
habitat.
them.
We gotta remind everybody.
And that's what the whole
Everybody.
That's the whole thing. I think I too trying to get across. is that
Right.
Everybody got to look at it like
Yeah. But what I like more about
you can't build a house without a foundation.
right, and what I like more about what Cube is saying,
Most houses built
he's
on sand these days.
he's distinguishing people of color, minorities, and Black people.
Right.
Yeah.
Because every time a
talking about
program is made in
same
this country,
thing.
they always say minorities. Don't you know a white woman can claim a minority?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Spanish.
And all these other cultures, no disrespect to y'all, but we been here. We put our motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears on this land.
And this is in the civilized times. Supposedly.
Hey, I'm just saying on the strength of making something strictly for black people. Like we said before, look, man, just cut the motherfucking checks. Just cut them goddamn checks, man. Hey, like y'all cut them for everybody else.
And the problem,
the check and
like I was saying, the problem is that we don't understand that one of the goals of this government, of this country, in order to sustain themselves, they have to rid themselves of having to pay us reparations.
Right.
Because if you pay us reparations, as we alluded to last week, the American dream is now over. Because the American dream is what? Like we laid it out. The American dream is that for every non-melanated skinned person, every black person, every non-black person to come here and gain wealth, gain status, gain power off of black people. We are a controlled population of spenders. We are a controlled population of talent. That anybody can come and take our talent, capitalize. Anybody can come and sell us any fucking thing because we don't have our own culture. Cheeto. We are entrapped. We're entrapped here.
Yeah, we are.
And everyone comes here to benefit off
like
of our
circus.
ignorance.
Right. We look good.
Not like a circus.
Yeah,
it's a design plot. It's like a circus, but it's not a game like a circus. I mean, I you know what I'm saying? It's not a game like a circus because they're not coming to watch us perform.
I mean,
they're coming. They're coming to benefit off our performance.
Yeah.
That's the difference. When you go to the zoo and the elephants
tiger ain't got to do nothing but be a tiger and come out. They still get paid off of that motherfucker.
To bridge what both of y'all saying, it's our life, their entertainment.
Yeah.
You dig what I mean?
I'm trying to say it's bigger than that.
It is bigger than that.
But it's simple.
When it comes down to that.
But you also got to understand, when you say entertainment, you cut off the other responsibility. No, it is not. It is their livelihood.
Right.
They need our. It's down to the point where they actually need our bodies. They need our melanin to live. They need our cells. These are people who used to cut you up and eat you on a dinner plate. These are facts. Right. These people ate us. They believe that eating us would give them the strength that we already possess. You know what I'm saying? There's books written about this shit. The Delectable Negro is a book. Look it up. Google it. When they would eat you in slavery, or your grandma got too old, they kill her and cut the skin off her back and make a chair. It's called slave furniture. This shit is real. And all of these things compound upon the reasons why we deserve not only our reparations, but we deserve separation.
Big old island.
We deserve just y'all go ahead and do what y'all did. Y'all did enough for us. We fucked y'all over. Y'all go do what y'all did. But we're the moral compass of the world.
Right. Because if y'all keep screaming that go back to Africa, I bet you if we all did, they'd be mad as fuck.
They're not gonna let you.
Why would you want to go back to Africa well, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying this is our land. This was our land before then.
Right.
Yeah. Like we said before. When Lewis and Clark went somewhere, or when Christopher Columbus came over here, they came over here with Moors, which Moor just means black. Those black people spoke the languages of all the other black people here. So how did anyone discover anything? This is our land. This was always our land. How do I speak your language so fluently, but I don't know you? But this is a new land.
Everybody's connected.
So why do you trust me to tell you where to go?
So check this out. This is my thing, and what you saying on going back to Africa is an option if we can't get freedoms here. Because once we have exhausted everything, we find out 5-10 years from now, they ain't thought about giving us nothing. The reparations, shit didn't change. Then you might as well go somewhere else, because at the end of the day, you'll have an easier. It'll be easier to deal with black people over there or wherever else versus dealing with the colonizers and the white supremacy.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
The racist shit that they say is not there. But
it's
y'all talk about it every day. That's what surprises.
It's a system.
I'm just saying the rest was crazy. They say it ain't no racism and stuff like that. People would say that, but then they talk about it every day in the news. They talking about and so they throwing it in your face, but you saying it ain't there. That's like saying like it's a ghost or some shit.
Man, when you go to these backwood towns, that they don't see black people in person.
They've never seen a black person.
And
My
people
nigga
like
seen
that
a
can
few.
get away with it.
My
They're
nigga.
the ones that they can punk and shit.
My nigga.
It ain't about
Yeah.
punking. It's about
No, he's right though. He's right though.
who they can best.
A lot of us who grew up in these rural areas that are white,
Yeah.
you know, more white population. A lot of those brothers, they come up, ain't nobody that had their back.
Yeah.
I played college football with a lot of strong black brothers who, when they got around white people, they turned their personality, their aggression all the way down.
All the way down.
Because they've been programmed playing football with the white motherfuckers, growing up with them to let them get away with any motherfucking thing.
Right.
And then when a nigga like me come through slapping motherfuckers, you know, it was different.
Right. Slapping the shit out of
Choking motherfuckers out. You know
Hey.
A lot of people think it's dead, but man.
Shit, that's the system. It was founded on that.
And
it's never gonna die.
the crazy part about our struggle, well, not really struggle, just our denial of reparations, is that it's so easy to draw a connecting line from what we did to what built the country.
Right.
You know, the country, a lot of people don't even understand the Revolutionary War was really fought by the Americans against the British, of course. But they always make it seem like, oh, Britain was oppressing them, No. Britain was outlawing slavery. And the American colonies said, hell no, we'll never gain no wealth.
Right.
We'll end up, basically, we're going to end up being the niggas over here.
Right.
We got to go to war with y'all because we ain't letting go of our slaves. We know our slaves are our wealth right now.
Yeah.
Our
Lazy.
labor is wealth. Labor is wealth. You know what I'm saying? And you can draw a line between the explosion of the American economy right up to quote unquote Eli Whitney and the cotton gin, but we know a slave actually created that.
Right.
Eli Whitney ain't did shit.
Man,
but
it's
the
like
cotton gin,
Louis Vladimir
Rumpelstiltskin.
invented the light bulb.
the cotton gin revolutionized the world because then cotton became, well, they say cotton is king. Cotton became the product all over the world, and that basically built America's wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the South.
That was our import and export.
But check this out. 100 years later, they still fought over slavery.
Off of twigs.
Yeah, the Civil War.
They found money off of twigs though. Yeah. Shit like that. That's hustling.
But check this out.
Another real quick point. I don't know why when we can talk about slavery, I think there's so much shit that niggas don't know. I be wanting to slap motherfuckers across the face with these facts. So I'm gonna talk about the transatlantic slave trade.
Yeah,
So we got the transatlantic slave trade. They say
Go
millions of slaves died in the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, so we know for a fact that slaves did die.
Right.
But this is the part about the slave trade and the actual slavery in America they don't teach you. We were already over here. We established that fact, right? Who looked like us, spoke our language, everything, all right? The key to America's ability to have so many slaves and keep them under control was that they didn't just bring slaves from Africa. They stopped doing that.
Right.
It wasn't no 40 million, whatever million. That is a lie. And they teach us that so that we'll disconnect from the fact that we were already here and they enslaved us here.
Right.
And also the disconnect from the fact of how disgusting and evil these punk motherfuckers was.
Right.
This is what they did to create slaves. They took men and women and they had things called sex farms.
Right.
Breeding farms. They literally made a woman have babies till she died.
Right.
They would get a baby, a little girl. The minute a little girl can get pregnant, let's say 12, 13 years old, you a black woman and you born into this world, and from 12 to death, all you're doing is having babies. You keep having babies over and over till you die.
Right.
You're a man. You don't even know life. There's something been around your face your whole life and a hole for you to eat. And all you do is have sex with women and have babies.
Yeah.
And then they kill you and take the babies. That's how slavery became a control thing, because when you breed something, like if you breed a fucking dog, the dog only knows the environment and the context of life that you give them.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what they did to us. That's how disgusting and evil
that's
these
crazy.
motherfuckers was.
What the fuck you
and
heard
think
that
about
sound
that. They did that to us and they still couldn't kill us.
Right.
But they still won't. I hate to even say they won't give us nothing, because fuck what they give us.
We
gotta take what we want. We really can't take what we want.
Right.
But they couldn't break us, and they still don't want to break us off.
But to segue into taking what
that
we
was
want.
deep. That was deep.
That was deep. That was deep. Shout out to Algorithim. My nigga got the
Niggas
shit.
know, man.
My nigga got the. Hey, Hey, I told y'all we was smart up here. Y'all thought niggas was shucking and jiving, but
That was deep.
we the Turn Up Kings.
That's
Turn
something
Up
to think
mean
about,
we
man.
know our shit. Shout out to the viewers, everybody
Do
that's
what
watching
the
this.
fuck that.
Turn up.
Peep game, peep game.
Turn
The
up.
Cash App is $YZT.
Support,
If
right.
y'all want to donate to the real shit, we got real knowledge, real subjects, real topics.
Real shit going on.
And to end on this point with Ice Cube,
It'll only get better.
he is taking what we need to have. Look at his net worth. Do you think he need to be out here writing a contract doing shit? Come on, man. Like, where's the common sense at?
So he gonna throw more his money
Niggas,
in.
like I said last week, black people have objectivity on everything,
On
but when
everybody
certain
else,
shit is in your face, you can't think objective. So this shit is like anybody can figure, okay, Ice Cube is tired of this shit, like everybody else.
He got
but
voice.
because he got a voice, my nigga, that's what everybody supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a voice and you ain't doing this shit, but you condemning
gotta
this
do is speak
nigga
on
for
it.
having a voice and
All
doing
you
this
gotta do is
shit.
speak on the shit though.
And he a sellout, man. I ain't riding with that fucking narrative.
Right.
Fuck
Yeah.
DL Hughley. Fuck motherfucking
I'm not saying I'm just.
what's this nigga name? Roland
Ice
Martin?
Cube.
It's,
Right.
fuck-
Man,
it's a lot of cats that
I'm supporting that
met
shit.
that met with their enemies
Right.
Right.
to learn the way.
America do
You
it.
gotta
all the
learn
time.
how. That's what I'm saying. If they meet with us to learn how we move,
Right.
why not do the same thing?
Exactly.
Or
You
know what
I
they
mean? So
think.
that's basically
Exactly.
all
What you
they
plan?
doing.
And the
What's
thing
your
about
plan?
black people, like you just said, like you know, in war and diplomacy, however you want to
Yeah.
put it,
Yeah.
engagement, you meet
Yeah.
with the opposing side.
Yeah.
Rules to
and
engagement, bro.
see how a compromise can be made to avert all out war. Okay?
And
But,
check-
but,
hey,
nigga,
but you
hold
know
on,
already
hold on.
something's gonna die,
But
though.
for black folks though,
Yeah.
But you know.
we don't understand that every other group
Yeah.
is
Yes.
an enemy.
Right.
But
So we
but-
need to be talking
Hey.
to everybody.
but
I
no,
said
but-
this shit last week.
We need to go
2
right
weeks
to
ago.
No,
we-
what
we-
people
we-
don't
we-
understand is in the group talk, they already know people are gonna die though. We can't grasp that. Like we can't. Like niggas ain't trying to die. They trying to ride rims and shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
in
that's-
reality-
Nobody,
in
that's the
reality-
thing.
in
Nobody trying to
reality-
be a martyr.
in
Yeah,
reality,
ain't nobody
yeah.
trying to be on
But
that front line
but
with
but
it.
the thing about it is, if just be real, we don't martyrs. If somebody has to die for us to get what we deserve out of this country,
Right.
then we're at the worst case scenario. Now, the worst case scenario might be our best way to win, but as of right now, we're not ready to die for our freedom.
No,
A lot of
no.
people
You know,
die for their freedom,
we're
though.
singular willing to die for our freedom,
Yeah,
but your death is not going to generate freedom, is
Right.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
not- I'm-
We're
okay,
not
I
in a
understand
position to where our deaths will actually generate freedom.
No.
So what we got to understand now is that what Cube is doing should be not pushed back or whatever the fuck these haters
Yeah,
are trying
right.
to do.
Yeah.
It
Right.
needs to grow.
Push forward, yeah.
More
Yeah.
people with influence need to go in. Now he talked to
take
Trump.
their lanes
Somebody
on that
need to
shit.
go talk to the Mexicans and
Right.
ask them why, when y'all come over here, do y'all turn into our enemy to
Right.
please the white man? We need to know why. Why are so many Hispanic police officers killing black men and women and children in the fucking street? But y'all say y'all love us and y'all ride with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brown pride.
What are you gonna do about this? We need to go
Right.
to the
Exactly.
agent. We need to meet with everybody. because
Everybody.
Everybody is
Everybody.
fucking with us.
Everybody
That's just what it is.
that's been
It's an
benefiting
aim
from
in
the
us.
minority shit.
Yeah.
Cube should be
That's-
an
that's
example.
all of them.
Anybody
Exactly.
anybody ridiculing Cube
It's stupid.
is not
I
only
ain't gonna lie.
stupid,
Yeah.
but they're actually
Stupid.
working against
Yeah.
actual, real,
The progress.
foundational black Americans.
Yeah.
The people who built this country.
Like the
Hey,
old
look-
school song, "You blind, baby."
Hey,
You
check.
blind to the
Check
facts.
this out. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
They assumed that he was going there to discuss Trump's plan,
Right.
and that wasn't it. And
Right.
they assumed that he seeked them out.
Right.
That was not
And
the
he
case.
bowed down. And
He had his own plan and was comparing his shit to theirs to see how they can make some sacrifices on both sides.
Right.
That's all it was. So to condemn him from that, like we was just talking earlier, niggas is fucking y'all didn't accept this nigga meeting. And then the nigga said he's never met Donald Trump.
Right.
Right.
So he met with the administration.
Right.
He didn't go sit down with that man.
Yeah.
Not the
For
president.
one, and for two, Y'all niggas accepted
Cause
this.
he got coronavirus.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas accepted the stripper commercial.
Right.
Y'all niggas
BLM.
accepted these niggas battle rapping.
Right. Right.
For
Charlie
for
Clips.
votes,
Vote
nigga.
for Trump and I put the needle to
Like,
the head.
get the
Vote
fuck
for Trump.
out of here. But he cooning, nigga, battle rapping and booty dancing
Right.
for a campaign. That's cool.
A street,
Goddamn
man.
right.
A street.
Like, y'all
Let's-
niggas is
Let's be
crazy.
clear, we're not
That's like
disrespecting
him.
booty though. We're not
Hey.
disrespecting.
Ah,
booty.
not at
No,
all.
no,
That's-
no, we got
It's
put that out there.
principle.
No, we
You
still,
don't- you don't
even
need
though we
that-
on some real shit, we still the turn up kings.
You don't
We
need
ain't
that.
disrespecting.
You don't need that for
We still
for
gonna turn
votes.
up.
To
Yeah,
get my
yeah,
You
goddamn
definitely
vote.
don't. You definitely don't.
Because at this point, by this point, we got a couple weeks left.
Yeah,
Shit,
about
it's like
2-3 weeks.
Nigga, if I don't like you now, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right.
And the
That's
booty,
just
the
what
booty
the
is
fuck
not
you
gonna
from the
be right
beginning.
like you.
It's not
Hey,
gonna happen.
oh, and to piggyback off that shit,
If you got something lemon
Is-
pepper loose, you know.
hey, check this
with
out
the
though.
booty, I
Check
might-
this out. To
I
piggyback
think
on
about
that,
it. Maybe.
everybody who's saying Ice Cube is late, nigga, it ain't never too late.
Ain't
I've
nothing
been
about-
saying for 2 months.
Ain't nothing
I've been
but
talking
comments.
about Jay Simmons for 2 months. It ain't never too late to go cast your vote for this person. So you niggas always talking about
It
it's
ain't
too
too late till it's
When
over.
is he supposed to wait? When is he supposed to get in line? And where's the line?
Where is the
Who's
line?
holding the
Where's
torch?
the
Who
line?
holds the
Hold
motherfucking
Who
torch?
started the line?
Right.
Right. Who at the beginning?
So-
Who in the middle?
So check this out.
Who right in front of me?
The chick, the chick that was on Roland Martin's show.
Is there a number? They're all
Hold on,
supposed
bro.
to.
I want to say something to this chick in Black Lives Matter,
BLM,
Alicia Garza.
Yeah.
Like, check this out.
Are y'all for that?
Does it matter when you started or when we start or when Cube start? As long as he on code. That's what it's all about. If it's all about that, it don't matter when somebody started.
He didn't have to register.
If you get inspired, you obviously inspired because you talked about the niggas following that he got. So you obviously inspired about that. But what the common thing is Cube trying to do, and the niggas like us and everybody else that we know is trying to do, is we trying to put black people in a position where we finally can get what the fuck we owe.
Power.
And how does it matter
King.
how we get it?
Kings and queens.
Like, your way ain't working, obviously.
Right. The real kings and queens.
And the Congressional Black Caucus, these niggas, oh, we already made that. Okay, it got stopped. So, nigga, at some point, you going through the channels to try to get something passed. If you going through Congress and Senate,
And if your shit
you going
stops,
straight to the president.
there's another stream that starts or something.
Back out.
So let it stream, bro. Let
Yeah.
it go. Let it do it.
This is what it is. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. The Congressional Black Caucus has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
They ain't really doing shit for black people. This is how politics work. They are pushing shit through the House and the Senate because it's money in that.
Yeah.
It's lobbyists that's passing
Grease
suitcases
and pockets
and shit
and
out.
shit.
So
Grease
that's
and
why they
pockets.
trying to
That's what they
legislate that way. If Ice Cube got invited to talk directly to the office of the president of the U.S.,
That's when they grease in his pocket.
that ain't no greasing. That's real talk. We sitting here to
Something
talk.
happen.
I'm not trying to go through the House and the Senate and going through these lobbyists and this and that because I need my motherfucking palms greased.
Yeah.
I want
This
to
nigga worth $200 million.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even that kind of party. I just want to put this out here.
Yeah.
Contract with Black America.
Yeah.
Contract with Black America that came out. It was published on July 1st.
But-
so all the niggas that saying it's late, y'all just now
They
getting
already
up
supposed
on
to
it.
have a contract already.
We ain't never had a contract with the
It was
government.
kind of like a contract.
Our contract, we
Who did?
3/5 of a human according
Yeah.
to the Declaration of Independence. Still. So this contract with Black America is gonna make us a whole fucking human. So how many years
Yeah.
since they mad at Cube for finally saying something? How many years
Lower
have
the
y'all? Cube said it. He said since 1968, after Martin Luther King got assassinated,
Right.
7,000 black people have been senators, House of Representatives, all this shit. And what have they
Ain't
done?
nobody did shit.
7,000 of them.
100.
But you know,
I can tell you what they did do though,
Trying to see
because
something.
we were just talking about lobbyists.
I ain't gonna
I tell you
believe
what they
that all
did
of
do.
them
They
not
got
doing
rich and was like,
But
fuck
what
that
it
city.
was
You know what
for
else
all
they
the
did?
7,000 that came through, it was like 40,000 of them. So I ain't gonna put the blame all on the people that was in there because it can be people above them. Like if they outnumbered, they go off numbers. You know
check this out.
We can outnumber motherfucker, but
if you get outnumbered, that's what it is.
No.
Check this out.
Yeah, it is.
No, listen to this.
Biden wrote the crime bill.
Yeah.
You can write bills.
Yeah.
Get them sent through. Yeah, you can get them sent through, but it's still a vote.
Yeah,
and they still go by.
But you gotta be compelling.
Put it like this: if we all brothers, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we was all real brothers. Say we all blood brothers and we grew up and we fucked up and mama finna whoop our motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
And no matter what we do, we gonna take this ass whoop. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we decide, hey, look, my nigga, mama like you the most.
Yeah.
Right. So go up there and you talk to her.
Right.
And see if she'll ease up on just a little bit. You know, she love you.
You gotta be compelling.
And you take your ass up there and you go up there and say, hey, mama, fuck them niggas down. Fuck them niggas down there. Just don't whoop me. Because they the ones who told me to do this shit. I wouldn't did it. Yeah. That's what them motherfuckers did. Now.
Yeah.
That's what they did collectively. But let's put it like this. There are good black people in politics. We know that.
Right.
But the thing about it is, if you're handicapped, none of them have had. Well, some of them may have. We're not gonna say we know every politician.
Shout out to Maxine Waters.
Right.
Shout out to her. She was doing her shit.
No, you have to be courageous enough. You have to be courageous enough to tell us the truth. Then tell us, look. These motherfucking white supremacists is hating on everything I do. Right. We gotta come together and figure something else out because I can't get shit done.
Hey,
and ain't nobody did that.
The real shit about
now they want to act like they're doing that now, but
the real shit about it, if you say you support us, you gotta be willing to die. And that's just real talk. Because they gonna kill your motherfucking ass and you gotta be ready to do that.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna say one more thing.
I'm not gonna say they gonna
hold on.
They gonna try to kill you. They gonna try to kill you.
Check it out. We gonna segue in a minute.
Try to kill us first, though.
That's what I'm saying.
But I got one more point on this subject.
For Biden to say he's for us, you gotta be willing to die for us, bro.
Nah.
He ain't, and he's not.
Well, he ain't gotta be willing to die.
He's definitely benefited from organ harvesting.
If you get death threats
organ trafficking
or somebody trying to kill you,
who?
Biden.
Look at it.
You tell me he
for
ain't
all
got
the
a
people that
nigga
support us for real, they get death threats. And people trying to kill them.
Right.
Or getting killed.
Allegedly death threats.
Yeah.
That could be what they said. Like the chick on Roland Martin show said she get death threats.
Like we ain't talking about, okay, there's good and bad and everything. Okay, so
I had many death threats.
Yeah, nigga, hey, a death threat is a nigga saying I'm gonna get
politician.
you next time I see you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I be here, nigga. Shit.
I'm saying, but you gotta be
right. We get threatened. We get death threats every day.
To endure that shit.
We gonna segue, bro.
Tell them to do none of that.
Yeah, you have
So they said yes to anything.
Check this out.
When they get scared.
Before we move off this topic.
Who go hard?
Who go hard is this nigga here, turned up king. Yeah. Check it out. Black people. This is the PSA. Those that oppose what Ice Cube is doing. If you call him a sellout because everything that we just said wasn't compelling enough to sway your view on Ice Cube,
they not black.
I'm not gonna say that.
That was a pop up.
I'm just gonna say Martin Luther King.
You're not black.
Martin.
You're not black.
They assume.
That's what they said.
They assume that he's telling you to vote for Trump, though.
Right.
That's not
he
what
ain't even endorsed Trump. That's not but check this out.
He ain't put nothing.
If it wasn't for Martin Luther King, who also didn't have to do what he did, he was in his 30s. When he was doing this shit. And he could have been, listen, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to do a dissertation. Martin Luther King was a preacher in the South at a mega church of that time.
A metropolitan.
Martin Luther King could have just stayed being a preacher, get his bucks up, and ball out, and do what the fuck the rest of these preachers is doing locally. But he had something bigger because he saw... Check it out, bro. He saw a lane to go in. It wasn't Malcolm X's lane. It wasn't Marcus Garvey's lane. It was his own lane. So anybody talking about standing in a fucking line, it ain't no line. It's a lane, bitch. I'm in this lane, in that lane. So Martin Luther King.
Open some doors.
So this is my question to people. Is Martin Luther King? Let me just say, is Dr. Martin Luther King a sellout because he met with Lyndon Baines Johnson to get the Voting Act passed and to also get the goddamn Civil Rights Act passed when fucking Lyndon Baines Johnson took over for the assassinated John F. Kennedy.
Right.
And that was before the election. So when he got elected as president, or did he even become the president? As an elected president?
No.
Lyndon Johnson?
He didn't run.
No.
He never ran.
He didn't even get elected president the next term. But guess what happened before the next term? Martin Luther King got the Civil Rights Act passed and the Voting Rights Act passed. So what are we talking about? Is he a sellout for meeting with a Democratic vice president? Because at that time, black people wasn't Democrats. We were still Republicans. Right. But people went over when John F. Kennedy became the Democratic candidate.
He was trying to put an end to all
when,
of the civil unrest.
Exactly. Because his family came over here on a boat, and they started in bootlegging, and they was in the underworld before they became.
No. We got to make a correction. I ain't trying to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Lyndon Baines Johnson did get elected after this.
He got elected after that term.
He served. He served the last 2 years of JFK.
Yeah, then he got elected
as president. So he was the president for 6 years.
Okay, so I stand corrected. That's why we got our facts in
That's
order.
What we got to do.
That's why we got to do. We do our research right here, right now. So
live and direct.
Martin Luther King meeting with Lyndon Johnson was already a meeting that he had with JFK, but they killed JFK. So now he's meeting with Lyndon Baines Johnson, who Lyndon Baines Johnson was a Southern Democrat. Right. And you know how they felt about black people. He from Texas. So let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? When you meeting with a president or somebody from, you can't have a, this is what Cuba's saying, you can't have a side. So for you to say, oh, he's meeting with that side, what side are we really on?
Right.
What side are we on? What side has helped black people? Neither.
Hey, look.
So all Cuba's saying is, this motherfucker already the president. He's sitting here right now. So if he becomes the president again, I want him to understand what the fuck I'm saying about what you should do for black people.
He's ready to die for us then.
Who?
Trump. That nigga lies some shit like that.
None of these presidents ready to die.
That nigga lies some shit like that of us. There's gonna be all type of white people in front of them.
We go.
That nigga lies some shit like that of us. There's gonna be all type of white people in front of them.
We go.
We didn't tell you too many passes.
Point to a white man ready to die for you.
Okay. I'm not saying there's a lot.
Hey, Philip Drummond.
The only white man willing to die for black folks. There's only 2 white men in the world who willing to die for black
You
folks.
pass all this shit or do anything that you
Willis, hey, Arnold.
Hold up, though.
There's gonna be all type of.
Only two white motherfuckers willing to die for black folks. One of them, Pat Riley.
Yeah.
Number 2, John B.
Who?
This nigga's at
John B. Nigga.
I don't know, Pat Riley. I don't know about Pat Riley. That nigga hate LeBron.
Any white boy with a song with Pac gotta be with.
We know it wasn't Gore because he got
probably
scared.
got for some. He probably
He
got
got
for
scared.
some.
He went to the break pill, but that shit.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna say something about
thought it was gonna be Gore.
as far as Biden goes.
Yeah.
Most of the people that's voting for Biden, they looking to get the prison reform shit.
Yeah.
They either touching on reparations or the police shit. But he just came from an administration that just passed a bill that helps the police.
Exactly.
That was killing you.
By Barack Obama.
Exactly. The blue bill.
That's the administration he just came from. They passed the blue bill.
So
a nigga that just came from administration that thought that was cool.
Hey, wait, one quick. Keep going though, but keep going when I'm done. And just to throw in a quick note on what Quid is saying, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have already pledged that they're going to put money behind helping the police. So carry on, my nigga.
For sure. So a motherfucker that passes and come from administration who passes a bill that helps the police instead of the people that they're basically abusing.
Yeah.
You know what that
That's like you passing a bill for a motherfucker abusing a kid instead of protecting the kid.
Right.
Police state.
Now you got more power to
molester.
How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is the guy who came from that administration that thought that was okay. But this is the nigga we supposed to be voting for, and y'all saying y'all
That's
want
why I don't like to speak.
y'all want the police shit to change.
Right.
How you want it to change when this nigga just helped them out?
Still is.
Exactly.
But this is who you want back.
Still is.
Hey, get your booties.
Influence.
Get your booties to the pole, cause that's what they use. The strip.
Still
club.
is.
Hey, any nigga tricking you with trinkets, dog, ain't in your best interest,
Ain't
dog.
in your best interest.
Like
at
a
all.
motherfucker with booty motherfucking
Cardi
commercials
B.
Or
and
give you a street line.
doing an interview with Cardi B.
And
you
tell
this much
you
of a
you ain't
street.
black if you ain't voting for
Hey,
him.
here's what black people don't understand
headlights.
is those white people who confident and shit like that.
Yeah.
They don't think they gotta do that for
He
you.
running game.
Right.
These niggas is the ones running game on
Yeah,
because they don't give a fuck. Those motherfuckers who confident and feel like they already know what's what and shit like that, they don't need to parade no charades in front of
Hey,
you,
what's the
dog.
lady
And to piggyback, hold on. To piggyback on that, Ice Cube said he brought it to the Democrats. They told him after the election.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
What's
they
the
told
lady
him fuck
name,
you.
though?
What you
What's the
get?
lady name?
That was a
again?
fuck you,
The
not
black
right
lady?
now.
Huh?
The black lady that's independent.
Jade Simmons.
Yeah, push her name out there.
Jade Simmons. We've been talking about Jade
I
Simmons.
know, keep pushing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, matter of fact, Jade Simmons is a black woman, and her vice presidential. Hey, check it out. Hey, Jade Simmons, vice presidential candidate, is a black woman too. So here it is, two black women.
Right.
Well,
I thought it was Black Girl Magic.
you got one in the possible.
And
Huh?
the crazy
No, we
shit.
said Kamala
The
Harris
crazy
wasn't
shit.
black.
The crazy
Jade
shit.
Simmons is black.
And we need to probably wrap this.
This
The
was
crazy
wrong.
thing about it is when they say Trump is not gonna do this for you, Trump is not gonna do that for you. What has Biden promised black people?
Nothing.
And the only reason black people are voting for Biden is because they want him to save them. They believe he's gonna save them from Trump. That's it. He's offered you nothing. He said nothing. You haven't asked him for nothing. Nothing has been negotiated, and all black folks are hoping that he can do is save you from Donald Trump.
From what though?
But look though.
Like from what though?
Look.
What Trump did so bad
Listen.
that saved
He
us?
ain't
Well,
said
ain't not
nothing
saying what
about.
he did bad.
He ain't said nothing about
He did a lot of bad.
changing policies. He ain't said
I
nothing
ain't
about doing the wrongs unwrong.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? All he talking about is what he can do in the future, which ain't got nothing to do with.
Yeah, and it goes to the point that
You can't
I'm
know one
about
person
to make
change that.
before we segue.
Oh,
Everybody that's on this left shit, this Democrat shit, they are leading with this spooky shit. Right. What Donald Trump is saying, what they gonna do.
They not saying
the Proud Boys is gonna do. They ain't did shit. Yeah. But I know what Biden did. I know what Kamala did. So you talking about what motherfuckers is gonna do? Them niggas ain't did shit. You going off hypotheticals. The Proud Boys is gonna do this. What did Biden do?
Hey, just because he gave them niggas a name means shit. Because those same niggas was talking shit during the Obama administration.
Right.
And the administration before that.
Yeah.
So
Biden did
those white
Obama.
dudes, they're not going nowhere. So if we're going to have to fight them, we just got to fucking fight these niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
exactly.
You gotta be willing to die.
You can't act like they're one president's homies and not the other.
Yeah.
Like the fuck, they going to war in the name of white folks, not in the name of the Republican Party.
Right. It's not
so
a name
they're not his hit squad.
It's not a name to them. It's whoever they feel is popular.
Didn't they used to be the Tea Party?
Yeah.
That's basically the same motherfuckers. The Tea Party, all that shit.
And it was a massacre.
So man, we gonna segue though. I want to say this is episode 23.
Season
23,
2.
23 is a good
23,
number.
okay.
Deuce trades.
Season 2.
Deuces and trades the old
hoodie
fashioned way.
season.
He said,
Yeah, it's hoodie season.
he
It's
said
different.
season.
Hey,
We
It's a
said
different
episode.
season.
hey, check it out. I wanna dedicate this episode to LeBron. That's my nigga. I got it. It's 23, so Jordan is in there too. At 23, he's the starter of the 23. So LeBron, the Lakers, they won the finals. Motherfuckers hate all they want. In this generation that we in, this nigga LeBron is the GOAT in this generation.
Yeah.
Ain't no nigga playing or been playing the last 15 years better than him. Kobe's good. Kobe's good.
That could be debatable.
He
It
talking.
can be debatable.
He talking all around.
Okay,
player.
but it's still debatable. It's still.
Hey,
I'm just
speaking
people that
facts.
debate
Hold
about
on,
that. I'm not
Kobe.
saying me.
I just don't want
Kobe
to bring that.
is not on the same level as LeBron. Kobe is far ahead
It
of
was
LeBron.
too
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
It was
Keep
too
that real.
different.
Yeah, we gonna
I'm
keep it
just saying.
100.
I'm not saying
Kobe,
me.
Kobe is better than Jordan, bro.
That's a stretch.
That could be debatable.
Jordan is a nigga. He patterned his game after. Didn't he study Jordan's tape?
Exactly. And the student,
how's he better than Jordan?
The student always becomes better than the teacher. Everybody knows that. The
Some-
student
That's
will
kind of
always
true.
Sometimes.
That's kind of
Yeah.
true.
Sometimes.
Mr. Student.
Sometimes.
Nigga, the
Okay.
master,
Let me run up
the
down.
master never shows the student
Roger,
everything.
Ro- okay. Roger
Everything.
Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather Senior, Floyd Mayweather Junior. Did the student become better than the teacher?
Yeah, because that nigga got
Oh,
a
no, I ain't done.
No, that nigga, you talking about, you talking about Mayweather
I
daddy?
ain't done. I ain't
This
done.
nigga a crackhead.
I ain't done.
Right.
At some point.
Hey, man,
He probably had a
Right.
better
I'm not
career.
gonna- I'm not
Hey,
gonna-
I respect the man, but
Allegedly.
I ain't saying it in a negative way. Nah, that nigga was on that yay, cuz.
But what do that got
And-
to
And he
do
went to prison.
with the context that we speaking of? What do they got to
Of
do?
course he did
What
better
y'all
than
said
him.
was I said that the student always becomes better than the teacher. It's a
Okay.
natural progression of life.
Okay.
That's a solid statement, though.
There we go.
That
Yeah.
is.
There we go.
Yeah.
But I ain't
Okay.
gonna say everybody's better
But-
than they
no.
like
Right,
they daddy.
but
is.
I'm not-
I didn't say
but
that.
I'm
I
not
just
gonna
gave-
say
I just gave an
that.
example.
Yeah, nah, it's
I got more examples.
It's sometimes.
I gave
Okay,
more examples.
but I'm not gonna say that Kobe is better than Jordan. I'm not gonna say
debatable.
You don't
that.
have to say that. You
That's
don't have to.
debatable.
You don't have
Nah,
to.
but
Yeah.
I'm not demanding that you vote for Biden. You
Don't hit us with the Biden. Don't hit us with the
Hey,
Biden.
nigga, hey, I'm independent.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta
don't give a
backtrack.
fuck about a party.
Hey, we gotta backtrack.
Shit.
We
Go
gotta
all
The
backtrack.
party I'm fucking with
Last
is
time
in
backtrack.
1738, nigga.
We gotta backtrack. We gotta
We will
backtrack.
apologize.
He
Backtrack for what?
Cause he up bring up the Jordan and
Who
Kobe.
backtracks
Yeah,
though?
man, we was past that. Now
we not
We
past
going 70
That's
on
what we talking
the
about.
freeway,
Come
nigga.
on, come on.
We
Now,
in
we
the
talking
fast
about
lane.
every- we
So y'all
talking
niggas
about
want to go back to
LBJ.
nostalgia.
Hey, we talking about LBJ getting the championship.
Yeah, I want to shout out the nigga. It's episode 23.
Season 2.
So I want to
LeBron.
shout out
Shout
LeBron
out for his success.
for his success and going to the Lakers and winning another ring
Now it's time to do it again.
to put it
You know
on his
what, though?
portfolio.
I would say
Right.
that.
No.
Hold up.
The Warriors gonna do that.
Nah,
So,
we running it back, man.
Nah,
we gambling now?
Western Conference Finals.
Come on.
Hey,
Warriors, Lakers.
hey,
Nah.
hey,
Lakers ain't
It'll be the Clippers and the Lakers next year.
and
LeBron got to
please.
change.
Lou
clothes.
gonna get him right.
Lou gonna bring him.
Lou gonna get him right.
Oh, okay, that's what they said about Doc Rivers.
LeBron about to
I
change
ain't-
clothes on
he
you
went to
niggas.
Philly.
I never said that.
I'm
Hey.
saying when he came to the Clippers,
Hey.
Doc Rivers about to take them niggas to the
LeBron
finals.
LeBron
I
about
never
to
said
They
change
had
clothes
Chris
on
Paul.
you
They
niggas. You know
had-
what he was saying?
Who they had?
They had Lob City. They
Yeah,
had-
Lob
He's about to go to another team.
why would he do that?
Because he done did it
Don't make
before.
sense.
He done won a championship before and left.
Who?
Where?
LeBron leaving?
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't.
I'm just saying he don't won a championship before and left. With
Yeah.
the,
He ain't
No,
gonna let
not
it go.
right after he won the championship.
He ain't gonna let it.
No, nigga.
Not right
Hey,
after.
I'm
Not
a
right after.
I'm
But
gonna
he
just
done
say
left.
this was the point I was gonna make.
You gonna change?
No, I'm still talking about LeBron. So I want to dedicate this to all the fans of the Lakers that was hating when LeBron got signed. Because a lot of niggas was
That was
saying,
stupid.
yeah, oh, he ain't Kobe. Oh, he gonna fuck up the Lakers franchise. Oh, he gonna do this. Oh, he gonna do that.
They started
Y'all
disbanding.
can't dick ride right now. This his team.
They started going to the Clippers.
So let's be honest. All you niggas that was Lakers fans that was hating on LeBron, saying he wasn't gonna do shit. Y'all niggas can't talk about this win.
You emotional fuck.
Hey, first full year in.
Yeah.
He did it in year one.
Exactly.
Basically, because last year
and that's what I want to drive across even more.
Year one with no team.
You know it's sucker ass.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of niggas talking about, oh, man, fuck him, he ain't a Laker. He ain't a Laker.
Hey, they built it.
Oh, but is them niggas celebrating right now? I think so.
It's
right.
Even Rondo's son out there drinking shit.
That was crazy.
Hey,
and they was like,
Rondo like,
go ahead, he was like, go ahead, I'm gonna act like I ain't looking.
That nigga act like he was stretching this shit.
Hey,
Rondo like.
You can see him pat his pops like, Popsicle. He said, yeah, I'm gonna act like I ain't looking. Go ahead.
Hey, Rondo probably was like, nigga, that's all you gonna do? Take that motherfucker to the head.
Taking on your contenders, y'all really pretenders. It's only one winner. Trying to block a real nigga shine is what your haters been doing. But chasing paper is worth more pursuing. I know niggas with hit records that's flat broke. And I know chicks with tight pussies that's flat broke too. Baby girl, best to do what you do, cause we getting it by all means. And it's all true. Hey, man, we winning this.